Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of an Aussie Farming in the Philippines. Well, it's 6:30. What a beautiful day. Have a look at it. Hey, absolutely gorgeous. What's it come and get fucked up for some reason? Rain will come, something will happen. Well, you never know. Right, well, 25 degrees on Friday morning, 27 degrees Friday morning, and tonight is pits night. So, I'm going to try something different tonight. No, last time I said that to the missus, she fucking bat slapped me. No, we'll try something different tonight, but you'll see what happens later on tonight when AI does her cooking. Right, so it's 6:30. Piggy's fed. I'm letting the chickens have a run round first before I feed them, because the thing about free ranging, they can run around and get all the early morning bugs. As they say, the early bird gets the worm. Now, excuse me. Oh, rooster's chasing. Get up high, you can't jump. Yep, she's up high. Oh, he's up after her. They're having a level. They're up on the levels. Right, just a little bit of yesterday's shopping. Now, I remember a couple of weeks ago, Bob and Joy saying that they went to SNR and they buy us our blocks of the mozzarella cheese, the big blocks, the big bastards. Oh, excuse me. Fucking aircon always gets my nose every morning. So they get the big blocks of mozzarella cheese, and they said they paid for the bill, and I walked out to the car, and something just wasn't right with Bob or Joy, and said that doesn't seem right. So they had a look on the bill, and it was quite high. It was quite high. So they went through the receipt. You know what they call receipt in Thailand? Bicep. It was easy for me to learn, like your bicep muscle. So anyway, they had a look, and found out they were charged something like 3,000-4,000 peso for the cheese, which should have only been about 1,000. So they went back in and got it sorted out. So anyway, yesterday, chicken eye. So at the check, we didn't get much yesterday. The trolley wasn't full as much as what we normally have it, because we got both freezers full. So I said to Chick, right, start getting it down again so we can keep the fresh products in the freezer. Plus it saves us a lot of money as well. Money that, because I want to shut one of the freezers down at the moment, because we haven't got pig processing in place. So I said, right, let's start eating that down. But I want extra chickens for my chicken pot pies I want to make during the week, and some beef pies during the week. And apart from that, just get whatever else we need on the meat section side of things, because normally buy heaps of meat. So anyway, bugging me dead, stop raveling. So we get to the checkout, right? Chick's putting it all through. I go and have a piss and come back, and you're putting the last item through, and the woman goes, 14,000. And Chick looked at me, she goes, 14,000. I said, oh, well, it is what it is, dolls. And I looked at the trolley again, and they already put the bags in, and it was only one layer and one bag on top, where normally we have 2 layers of bags of groceries. And Chick goes, that's not right. She said, look what we've got in our trolley. So she said to the woman, check that, please. So she went back through and scanned it. And fuck me dead, there's a guitar, 4,500 peso guitar on there. And Chick's like, really? Now the trouble is, in the Philippines, right, you go to checkouts in the real world, like I remember in the real world, so the operator, the checkout chick, she has her screen, okay, and normally the vegetables, you don't even weigh them, you just take them to the checkout and they're weighed at the scales. The scales are weighed and priced at the checkout, okay, and they put that there. And on the opposite side, there's a screen for the customer, and the customer actually sees what's there. So if I scan a can of Coke, a picture of a can of Coke will come up, 300 mils can of Coke, and 43 cents. All right, it'll come up, whatever. Philippines, they don't have a fucking number. They're so primitive, mate. So you're lucky you even got a fucking supermarket. And when they scan, you don't know what's coming up. You don't know, you know. And so she put through some potatoes. Now, when you buy potatoes here, you don't buy them in a sack like you do back home, or in a small bag. They come in a little plastic with maybe 2 or 3 in each one. So we grabbed 2 of those. She puts the first one through, ka-ching, done. The second one, oh, the barcode's not working. And we're way up the other end, right? And I said to her, well, just put the first one through. What's a couple of fucking pesos, my way or your way? And she's like, oh. No. So I said, right, give it to me, I'll be quicker. So I took it down, took it to the guy at the veggie thing. I said, can you rescan this? Because it's all wrapped up in plastic, rescanned it, thank you. And I went back. And it's like, okay. So they're sort of like pretend. But the funny thing is, when they come, she got the supervisor to take this fucking guitar off, 4,500 guitar off, all right? She just come off, deleted it and walked away. Now, we've had times before, oh, some turkey's dropped one there, that's fresh. Ooh, that's fresh on the nose. Now, we've had it before where something has been overpriced like that, so they call the supervisor back, and so they want to know, well, what it is. So they'll go through, they'll look above it and below it on the receipt to see what the items were, and they'll say, right, it's in this group of pile here. And I'll actually pull it out and rescan everything that's in that pile to say what was scanned. Like, did you have a can of baked beans? They got scanned as a fucking guitar. But this time they weren't even fucking interested, you know? They weren't even interested. Now, I said other times, they fucking scanned everything to find out, rescan the whole fucking lot, to find out what it is was the item that was wrongly scanned. It's like, what the fuck? Seriously? And last one, a couple of paydays back, we went and got, it wasn't a payday, it was an in-between pay. So we went and done the shopping that we needed, and chick said, say it come to 12,000 peso, for example. So chick said, okay, I want 10,000 on my debit card, and I'll give you 2,000 in cash. Right? Is that fucking hard to, you know, comprehend? Is that hard? Oh, ma'am, we can only do one transaction at a time. So we'll do 10,000 off your debit card and 2,000 in cash. She said yes. She goes, okay, ma'am. So they fucking got the groceries back out of the cart, and they de-scanned 2,000 pesos worth. No fucking shit. And I'm like, I said, what the fuck's going on? She said, oh, I've got 10,000 in my debit card and 2,000 cash. She said, so I can't pay it at once. So to pay the 2,000 in cash, they've got to rescan them and put that through as a separate item. So you'll have one as a receipt for 10,000 and one as a receipt for 2,000. I said, are you fucking shitting me? She goes, no, this is the Philippines, darling. You got to fucking love the place. So the supervisor's there and they're just pulling off. So I said, like, get all the high-end items off. You know, make it, say, fucking around with the small shit. Get all the high-end items out, you know, which is always the meats. You know, like, what do you call it, rack of meat, your pork ribs are like $4.20 a kilo. And we always get a couple of kilos of them, so that's 800 fucking peso, you know. I said, right, pull the meat out, use that, fucking be quick on that. But seriously, that's what it's like shopping in the Philippines. So some days, if you haven't got the full amount on one, either cash or card, divide it in two. But you can't pay for it as one. Yes. And the second one, I said, always check high-end items, like, because Joy told us about the problem they had, and that's why yesterday chick went, that's not right, let's check that. Now, 4,500 peso, mate, that's a lot of money. You know, that's a lot of money. That's half our grocery bill alone. Normally the grocery bill's between 8,000 and 10,000. So if you look at that, it's like, sneaky fucking bastards, aren't they? All right, that's my rant for the day, guys. Have a great day, and I'll catch you tonight on Pizza Night. See you later.